Today on Girl Chat, Mel B joins the table as our guest co-host. And a shocking survey says 1 in 4 teens are sexting. Plus, who's taking a ride on this week's L Train?
You got to go.
And the one and only Bobby Brown is here. Then, the Reel's radio remix winner is announced. The Reel starts now.
Tamara felt a little fluish, so, you know, we made her go home for the day.
Yeah.
We need her to get well and get better, so we love you, Tam. We know you watching. Don't
Take
I look
the weekend
good, girl?
to chill, relax.
Yeah, chill
All
out for
good.
the weekend. But back again with us today, you know, we're so happy to have you back. And some lovely guest co-hosts, the lovely, talented, and spicy Mel B.
We love ourselves now. So much fun.
Well, it's been a minute since you spent a Friday with us, right? So we changed a few things. I just want you to know. We like to get turned up on Fridays.
That's right.
We don't celebrate Fridays here. We call it Friday.
We know that you will thoroughly enjoy this.
Cheers.
Oh, yes.
Cheers. Yes. Let me tell you
Cheers.
about this drink. Today's Friday drink is a refreshing pink lemonade sparkler.
Ooh.
It's a mix of sparkling wine, lemonade, fresh squeezed lemon, cranberry juice, and mint leaves. Mel, what do you think?
Oh, it's really fruity and nice, but I need a little bit more alcohol in it.
Oh.
Just a little bit more.
Well,
really nice.
We'll get you a little bit more. And to find out how to make this cocktail or mocktail, head on over to thereal.com. Now, Mel, are you ready to keep it real with some Friday girl chat?
Yes, of
All
course.
right.
Okay.
Hit it. All right. One of my favorites. Let's do, you like this one? Me too.
Really
I like
good.
this. This is really
Very,
good.
very
Okay,
refreshing.
so listen up, ladies. 73% of teenagers nowadays have a smartphone, and while they can be a great tool for learning, they can always get them in a lot of trouble. According to a new report from JAMA Pediatrics, 1 in 4 teens are actively sexting one another. Yes, I'm saying this to the mom of teens over here.
Yes.
In fact, most teens actually admitted to forwarding a sext without getting consent from the original sender. It's gotten so bad, in fact, that parents are being told to have open conversations with their kids to talk about the risk and legal consequences of sexting. So Mel, as a mom, does this concern you at all?
Well, I've got my 19-year-old down on lockdown, literally.
Phoenix, right. So tell us how.
She does have a phone, but it's disconnected. She's only allowed to use it on Wi-Fi until she gets a job.
Genius.
Because at the end of the day, she's 19, she's still living at home.
She doesn't have a
Even though
job.
she's about to start college, she still needs to contribute.
Yes.
You know, I'm single parent, raising three kids, paying for everything. So I'm kind of a little bit strict with her.
Wow.
Yeah. And as long as she has to know there's a big bad world out there, go and earn your money. I'm not going to give it to you.
That's
I
so
love
true.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is
Telling
great.
you.
So on the Wi-Fi tip, how do you know how much she is or isn't sexting?
Because everything comes to me. I've got the app.
So you can see it.
Everything. Sorry, Phoenix.
That's right. No.
Okay, no, this
Yeah,
is
you
smart.
actually
You
can
gotta
do that.
tell
A
the
lot of
mom.
people
Yes.
don't know that you actually can get your child's Apple ID, and if you have another, literally it could be an iPad or just an iTouch.
Yeah.
And you actually can get all of their iMessages that come to you.
Did your
as
daughter
well.
know that?
Well, she does now. No, but I think it's important,
Surprise, surprise.
especially raising girls, to keep them, in your household and know what's going on with them. Otherwise, they just go out there and go crazy. And
Can
none of
y'all
my kids are gonna
explain
go
to
crazy.
me what sexting again is? Is it the nude pictures? Is it talking?
Both.
It's
Both.
everything
It's both.
intimate. It's everything that is a little bit more than friends would be texting.
More than flirting. It's and then I did this to you, and then you did this to me.
And check out this
And
picture
then we
of
did
me.
this to each other.
Yes.
Oh.
And it's crazy because even though the survey says
I
1
know.
out of 4, as cousin Jeannie, I have a lot of young nieces and nephews between the age of 13 to 19. I actually counted between my close family circle of friends. I have 30 cousins around that age, okay? And real talk, I would say 3 out of 4 are sexting, not 1 out of 4. I'm sorry, but it's a lot more dangerous in those streets nowadays than it was back in my day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
remember, for me, pre-Jesus Jeannie, I thought I was naughty when I had pagers and I was hitting up the code, let's go to bed.
Okay.
Right? Remember that? Or I love you 143.
Well, what
Remember
I try to do as Auntie Lonnie is I try to, because I didn't really know what the whole sexting thing was, but what I do know is that about the pictures, and I was concerned about that.
Yes.
So I have a number of nieces and nephews that are like, between those
ages.
Yeah. If they're under 18, I feel like as a parent and as a concerned relative that I should be able to look at their phone.
Yeah. I can
Because
look
they're
at my
under
daughters
18,
anytime.
and it's like you just want to see, and that's what I'm saying. Do you just go like, give me your phone? And
Yeah.
that's,
You know her code
should
and
know
everything.
the passcode,
No,
all
I've
of
got
it.
my thumbprint in there.
There
Oh,
you go.
good.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
think
need
it's
the
the only
code.
way. I think it's like Lonnie said and Mel said. It's the only way to really know what's going on. They need to be aware that like I can go in your phone at any moment. Don't try me. I think that works great. But I also think the most important thing is also having an open conversation
Yeah.
where you actually talk to your kids about like, do you know what this is? Do you know what's going on? Are you doing this? And I think honesty is super important.
Awareness is very
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because as well, once that picture or that text goes,
Yeah.
it stays in the iCloud somewhere.
Exactly.
Remember
And-
that the second you take a picture of anything, it doesn't belong to you, honey. It belongs to Gmail, iCloud, Google, the
Yeah.
entire outer web. Like,
Yeah. So
Well, I also try to like look for articles or when things happen with people
Things
with
go
hacked accounts or something like that. I say this is what you don't
Like,
want.
show her
you
what
know?
happened
but,
to Black
but
China.
even personal example is great as well. I think like the day I become a parent or even now with my lit kids, I would be honest and be like, look, this is what can happen. Like, okay, I've done, like, I think you have to be honest though.
Yeah.
And be real with your kids and be like, everybody, does dumb things. Learn from my example. Like, if I can show you,
Yeah.
don't do this, don't do what I did. There were times where somebody may have asked me for a photo and I said yes because I thought I wasn't cool enough or like the guy won't want to date me. Like, the man that is worthy of your respect, the guy that is worthy of your love is going to respect you and your decision
Yeah,
to
I
not
agree.
send photos like
I
that.
agree.
But that, and also, go ahead. Yeah.
No, I was saying honesty is good, but you have to be a little bit aggressive with your kids too.
yes. Okay.
You have to like lay down the law.
I
Because
think
they don't,
agree.
like what do you say? Because I'm not a parent. So I'm like, I need to learn because I think I'm too aggressive. You know what I mean?
No, I can be very aggressive, so I have to pick my words carefully. But basically, if you're living under my house, you have to stick to my house rules or you get kicked out. Because she's 19. And my daughter, I've already kicked her out for 15 days before.
Really?
Yes, I was like, go and be a big girl if you're going to act like a big girl.
And then she came
Come
back.
home with respect. After 15 days, she did.
See, and I'm like a lot like dramatic with mine, because I'm like, even though they're not they're aunt,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
you don't want to be a hoe in these streets,
Yeah.
all right?
No.
You don't want people calling you
want
that.
that.
I mean, it's like, and this is whether it's female or male, because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of females do it more than males.
Yes,
See,
I can
that's
see
the
that.
thing.
Yeah.
I
And
can
they
see that
do it because they think that that's going to get them the
Exactly.
attention, and they do that. So you have to really do, when you're saying talk to the girls, you really have to talk to them and explain to them that this is not the way, because a lot of times the guys don't ask, they just do it.
Yeah.
And send it because they're thinking,
Oh,
that's
for
what I need
sure.
to do.
At that age, these kids, if you are sending naked pictures to a teenage boy, trust me, he is showing it to everyone in the locker room.
Yes,
Right.
that is
You
true.
have to be aware of
That
that.
is true.
And that it's so much more of a deeper issue
Yes.
than like, oh, my kid is sexting. Like, what about talking to young women about self-worth and like what makes you feel like you have to do this? And that's just an honest, real
Well, then
conversation
that goes-
we've all been through.
Or
Okay.
just tell them, look what happened to Black China.
See, that's where I'm getting an issue. I'm getting confused because we have a lot of celebrities, that send out
Have
stuff.
this happen to
that
them.
send it out on their own, is, you know, or maybe it's leaked or whatever.
Yep.
That's the problem I'm having.
Yep.
Like, how do I justify when they come at me and say, well, you know, this person does it, why can't I do it?
Well, I think it's a question of, do you want to be that person? Is that, like,
Right.
pick your role models, like, and that your role models shouldn't be people on television and on Instagram. They should be people in your life, your mother, someone at church, like, aunt, someone that is respectable that you actually, and that's not to say that these people aren't respectable, but we gotta do better than expecting the role models in our children's lives to be people on Instagram and celebrities.
Well, I think that's nice, but they look up to these people. I mean, and they jam to their music, they look at their TV shows. So the only thing that I can say, I don't know, this is the only thing I can say is, because they grown and you not. That's all I can say.
Yes, but at the same time, I think this is where I don't like putting the pressure on us other celebrities to raise our kids, right? And I say this ours as a community. Your kids are kids that I have to live with and deal with out in these streets, right? So when you think of a child who is looking so much up to another celebrity and putting the pressure on that celebrity to be like them, you have to rebuild the confidence and the security in who this young woman or this young man is and why you raise them to be who they are.
But that is parenting skills.
That's parenting.
101,
yes. It's not about the celebrity. It's not the celebrity's fault. It's not Black China's fault if your kid is, you know, sending out crazy nudes and stuff. It's really your job as a parent to listen to your kid and to really build them as a whole inside so that they feel good about themselves and know that they don't need that to prove who they are.
But saying that, I did get a naked picture from a guy the other day, and I thought, doesn't even look right. Why would anybody think that looks attractive on a picture?
Right.
Like, so if guys, don't be doing that either.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Exactly.
But
guys do it all the time.
Well, from sexting to sobbing, Twitter user Nicole Cliff recently admitted to openly crying all over the city of New York and felt like she wasn't the only one. So she asked users for their most embarrassing crying in public moment, and the responses are so hilarious. For example, @XOrangeLoX said, I cried on a stranger's front stoop for so long that a random woman comforted me and told me I'd pass the driving test next time. She was wrong. Oh, that's crazy. And @Fracture Critical said, I have cried in Target on 3 separate occasions.
What?
I've always said when I write my memoir, it will have a chapter titled Crying in Target. So ladies, I have to ask you, have you ever just lost it in public? Like sobbing?
Yeah. I do it on this show all the time.
I was like, where's the place I've cried the most in public?
Here,
which is so embarrassing because everybody sees it. Like, it's not just the people in the room. You guys send this all over the nation and the world.
And then they think something wrong with you. What's she going through?
What about
she lonely?
Well, I did.
She is. It's like, I was
quite a lot on AGT last year.
You did?
A lot, yeah, because there was a lot going on. My father died last year, and there was one of the contestants, her dad was going through that too, so I was very emotional. But then cut to, I'm at Ralph's, and somebody gave me this lovely compliment, and I went, really? You think I'm nice? And I just burst into tears randomly. And then I had to stand in the line crying by myself with my trolley of food.
See, if I would have saw you, I would have, not that because you're Mel B, I would, because I see people, if I see them in public crying, I will check in on them. I mean, even though I'm like, you know, and I try to be gentle. And
she gave me a hug. She was nice.
Yeah.
But also, I did go to a safe house 2 weeks ago, which was a voluntary place that this woman owns, and she looks after women that have I've got to kind of talk, so I want to cry. I've experienced and gone through domestic violence, so I spent the whole day with them, cheering them up. I got them hair and makeup done. I got them all purple roses, and so they were really, really happy. But then they started to tell me their stories, and I'm like, no, because I wanted them all to feel good, feel good. So that was me giving back, because you know some women have been through the mill, and to come out of something like that and be a survivor, I was like, I want to spend the day with each and every one of you.
That's great.
That's important.
But I cried all day.
Wow.
What were you telling the women? I mean, you could relate, I understand I was emotional, but what do you tell a person you know, that's been through that.
Well, everybody has their own story, and I think most of it starts off with being emotionally abused and feeling very vulnerable. And then the guys swoop in and they take advantage of that. So once the woman knows that that is unacceptable, and they do Bible studies at this place, they get re-educated, and they get to feel their self-worth from themselves and get to feel respect, and it's a whole community of women. There's about 45 women in this house that this one woman runs by herself.
Wow.
And it's all volunteers that help.
That is
Wow,
really
that is
beautiful.
awesome. We have to do more of that.
Yes,
That's true sisterhood.
Yeah,
I'm so happy you're doing that. Has that helped you with what you've been going through?
Oh my God, yes. Because, you know, when you're going through something like that, you think that you're completely alone. But you're not. I mean, there's many people, probably even sitting right here, right now, that have had some kind of experience on domestic violence, whether it be abusive, physically or mentally. So, well done for being here.
Exactly.
Well done for being
Well
here.
said. Cheers
Well
to
done
that,
for being
you know.
here. You're awesome.
Cheers.
We love you.
We have to
That's
take a break, but
amazing.
there's more Friday Girl Chat on the way with our guest host, Mel B. Don't go anywhere. You're watching The Real.
Welcome back. We are celebrating Friday with our guest co-host, Mel B. Okay, ladies, let's get back to more girl chat. So, Mel, as a judge on America's Got Talent, I'm sure that you see a lot of winners, right?
Yeah.
Of course, but you also see people take some L's, too. And every Friday here at The Real, we take a look at 2 people who took an L or loss during the week and have our fans vote on Instagram to decide who deserves a ride on the L train. L. I have no idea.
Well, first up, following the massive success of Marvel's Black Panther movie, fans everywhere have been showing their love for the fictional East African nation of Wakanda.
Yes.
And after the hashtag Wakanda forever, started trending on Twitter, the Atlanta airport decided to post a fake departure to the country, saying, quote, "The bags are packed." And someone who wanted to take that flight was, I believe, I Could Fly singer R. Kelly, who tweeted, "Hell, I'm on my way too. Amazing film." Well, R. Kelly's boarding pass was quickly denied by Nigerian author Lovey Ajavi, who tweeted, "No thank you, we just closed the borders. Signed, Wakanda in immigration." And Lovey's tweet, that tweet has been liked and retweeted by thousands of times by her fellow Wakandians. So, since R. Kelly can't fly, will he have to take the L train to Wakanda this week?
We'll find out soon.
Oh my God!
I don't want to be on that flight.
Well, when it rains, it pours, and nobody knows that better than our next L train candidate. One mom needed to get from her car to the store in the pouring rain, but the only problem was she didn't have an umbrella. So she decided to improvise, right? Well, she used her baby as her umbrella.
Yes.
That's right. It was all captured on video by Twitter user @AustinSims22. Check it out.
That's awful. The poor baby. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's hailstoning.
Now, while most people blasted the mom on social media, a few defended her, including user @DomCar, who said that woman holding her baby over her head in the rain is the perfect example of the lengths I go to protect my hair after I get it done.
Yes.
Will this bad mom be left high and dry on the L train this week? We're about to find out.
Okay. So, are you ready to find out who's taking the L train? Will it be R. Kelly for getting his passport denied to a fake country, or the mom who used her toddler as a tarp? All right, I don't know. Okay, Mel, what do you think?
I think they all should go on the L train. Every single one of them.
Really?
But if I had to choose, the lady using her baby.
Yeah.
That's a baby.
What the heck?
The baby could catch cold.
I know. But what if you got a really expensive wig on?
But still, no.
All right, now let's see who you picked. Look at the baby. It's the umbrella mom. That's right.
right.
79% of you voted for her?
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, I low-key think she's so smart. Okay, so I'm sorry, but you'll stay dry on the ground riding the L train.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to take a break, but there's more of The Real with guest co-host Mel B, our girl, coming up right after this.
Welcome back. Tamara's out sick today. We hope you feel better soon, Tam Tam.
Yeah.
Now, this year, I have the honor of co-hosting the new Showtime at the Apollo series alongside Steve Harvey. And today, I'm super excited to announce that we're joined by the first week's winner. Please welcome George Lovett.
You look so dapper.
Looking sharp.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you, it was a pleasure.
Okay, so what was it like to perform on the Showtime's actual theater stage?
I mean, the audience, they're crazy. You know, it's a lot of adrenaline. I always imagine it like I'm performing in front of my family because I come from a bunch of singers.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
I was back there with your mom. We were like, oh, I was nervous. They were not nervous at all.
Yeah.
They knew you were gonna kill it and do your thing.
Yeah, for sure. It was a lot of fun.
Let me ask, did Adrian help you with your nerves?
Adrian, she's like a ball of light, you know,
She
especially
is.
even backstage. Like, you know, I would just listen to her talk to the contestants and talk about family and life. And it's just like, how can you be nervous, you know, around that light, that energy? It was nice.
I trained her well. That's my
I'm currently adding a motivational speaker to my resume.
There you go.
Now, you
There
first competed on Showtime at the Apollo when you were 14 years
Wow.
old. Wasn't that awesome? How have you evolved as a performer?
Well, I think that performing on the Apollo, it teaches you how to you want to make sure that you always evolve and just learn from what you're doing because the audience is so, you never know what type of audience you
real.
have. So
Yes,
you just
New
wanna
York.
make sure you're always consistent.
Did you ever get booed?
Never got booed.
Never got good.
Never got
No.
booed.
Okay.
Never
You
got
Can't
booed.
boo this one. The moment he opens his mouth, you're not booing.
Okay.
Ovations only for this one right here.
I'm 28.
Oh, wow.
So what's next for you? Ooh, he young. What's next for you, George?
What's next for me? Currently, I'm in grad school at SCAD in Savannah.
All right.
So, yeah, I'm working on my performing arts degree.
Okay.
And I'm working on putting out music, writing songs for other artists. That's my main thing right now. I love
That is
doing it.
amazing.
Oh, you're busy.
We're proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Adrian has spoken so highly of you.
Yes,
so,
she
oh my
has.
gosh,
Huge
congratulations.
fan.
Thank
Huge.
you,
I was
thank
like,
you.
yes.
I'm a huge
Thank you
fan
for
of yours
stopping by,
also.
George. Now, congratulations again on your win. You can catch Showtime at the Apollo Thursday nights at 9 on Fox to see how the rest of this season unfolds and see our girl Aid.
Yeah.
We have to take a quick break. Don't change that channel. We'll be right back with more of The Real. Welcome back. Unfortunately, our girl Tamara is still out sick, but she's gonna be back soon. So let's get right back into some group chat. I've been drinking a little too much. Thank you. I've been drinking too much, but I did hear a sound. You know what that means? It must mean that a fan is calling on our hotline, Blake.
Hi. Mwah. Caller, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Anita Roberts, and I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philly! I love Philly. We love Philly, especially Fox 29 over there. That's where you watch us on. So are you a real fan of The Real?
If I'm a real fan, I am a dedicated fan. I talk to you ladies every day. I give y'all the heart emojis every day. I tell you ladies that was a good show. Every day I add Margie, what's up, Jeannie Maj, I add Lonnie Love, I add Adrian, I add Tamara, I add y'all every day.
Yes.
I love that.
We appreciate that kind of love. Yes.
Well, we're going to put your real fandom to the test with a trivia question. If you get this right, you'll score an easy $100. Are you ready?
Yes. Are you ready, girl?
You got this.
I'm gonna
You've
try.
got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, Anita, here we go. While we've all caught royal fever with the upcoming wedding between Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, which host considers herself a part of the royal family? She's 10% British, Anita. Anita, if you just...
Look at the screen, Anita.
I'm looking at the screen.
Who is
I'm
it?
looking at the screen, but I'm trying to think because...
Who is it?
Ronnie!
Yes! Great job!
I love this lady. This lady just... Anita, you just
trying
made
to
my
think.
I
day.
know. She's like, I'm like, you get $100,
That's
Anita,
right.
just for that, all right?
You got $100, girl.
Thanks for chatting with us, Anita, okay? Thank you so much for being a fan. We love you, all
We
right?
love you.
We'll be right back. You're on the real.
Bye, Anita.
Welcome back. Tam is out sick today, but we're sending her all of our love. Now, before embarking on a solo career, our next guest rose to fame as a member of the hit-making R&B group New Edition. Woo! Since then, he's become a Grammy-winning artist, actor, and author. It's my prerogative to welcome our friends Bobby Brown and his wife Alicia Etheridge Brown. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Sit on down, y'all. Sit
Have
on
a
down.
seat. Bobby and Alicia.
Well, Bobby, you know, last year, I had the honor of performing on Lip Sync Battle, and I actually performed my prerogative as
Yes,
Bobby Brown.
yes.
And let me tell y'all.
And she did a wonderful job.
She killed it. Was killing it.
Let me tell you, and Bobby came out afterwards. That was a surprise. Thank you so much for doing
so
that. And I'm
welcome,
gonna tell you something. People take for granted performing. That little 3 minutes damn near killed me. So you are a performer, Bobby Brown, okay? You know?
We love it, right?
Well, welcome back to the show. Now, since we last spoke, you two had a baby girl. Oh my goodness, congratulations.
Yes, little Hendrix.
What'd
Little
you name her?
Hendrix.
Why'd you name her
After
Hendrix?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You name all your baby. No, give me all the names.
Our son is Cassius,
Right.
and then we have our daughter who's Bodie,
Bodie.
and then we have Hendrix.
I love
my
these names.
So
Beautiful.
nice.
Rockstar baby names. I'm here for it.
Exactly.
Now,
Love it.
We're
I,
hoping.
I heard that your youngest kids actually have your dancing genes. Is that true?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
All the moves and everything.
all three of them have moves. My son is a ballroom dancer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cassius.
Like
Yeah.
incredible.
He competes ballroom.
He competes ballroom, and he has won 3 or 4 of his competitions.
He's only performed 4 times and he's won every competition.
Yeah.
How did he get into ballroom dancing?
It's amazing. He just had the
No,
desire. He loves to.
He likes the show. You
Dancing
know,
with the Stars.
Dancing with the
Yes.
Stars.
Okay.
As
And
well,
he wanted me to go on it,
Yeah.
but no.
So he's just preparing
No,
for
thank
his moment.
He is.
Yeah.
My kids
He's
just
getting
do
ready for his.
interpretive dance in my kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
I love
Very
it.
sweet.
And our
And the
daughters
two
are
girls,
in ballet now.
in
ballet
ballet.
and tap.
Yes.
So it's just a
Talented
talented family.
Yeah,
Love
there
it.
you go. Well, they got the rockstar names to go with it.
Exactly.
So last year, you had a reading with Hollywood medium Tyler Henry,
Yes.
and he was able to channel your ex-wife and your daughter, Bobby Christina. He also relayed the message that she loves you and that she is not angry with you. What did
Yes.
that reading mean to you?
That meant everything to me. I mean, you know, on my journey, after writing the book, every little step, I've just been concentrated on just being better as a man, you know, being healthier as a man. And I think, you know, just being able to get everything out, all of the garbage out, you know, being able to do that is everything for me. And I was very appreciative. You know,
That closure.
it was some closure.
Yeah.
I'm still working on the rest. So.
Okay.
I hear that. Now, this Sunday, you are actually honoring Bobby Christina's memory with a celebration of Serenity Gala. Tell us about that.
Yes, my love.
Yes, we are. We're super excited. Thank you guys, because you guys were
I get really emotional.
We're our
and
first
proud of it.
supporters, actually, with the Bobby Christina
Yes.
story.
We're
So
always,
thank you.
always.
Thank you. So we're having our first gala. It'll be here in Los Angeles, and we're super excited because it would have been her 25th birthday this March 4th, so it's a special date. And we are going to host a dinner, a celebration. We're going to have great performers. We're going to have Cedric the Entertainer is hosting.
Oh, good.
And bring nice, laughter
We got
and
Babyface
performing, and
Faith Evans.
and Macy Gray and
Macy
Mike
Gray
Phillips. I mean, we have a really great bunch
Bobby,
of
are
people
you going to
supporting.
perform?
Yeah, that's the question.
Well,
Hey, you got the move?
He
We'll
can't
see.
stay away from the mic.
I know.
Yeah, he can. But yeah, it's wonderful. So the Bobby Christina Serenity House, again, is of course safe havens that we are attempting to open and support domestic violence survivors and get the women, children, families help immediately, a place to come to. They'll get, like you were speaking about, spiritual healing, tools so that they don't go back into these relationships, and anything and everything they need. But we just want them to leave and come and have a place to
Oh, wow. That is fantastic.
Now, before you guys go, I know later this year, BET is going to release the Bobby Brown story, which is a follow-up to the New Edition story. So we want to know, when you start filming, and what are we going to see in the miniseries?
We start filming March 5th, and you're gonna see everything. Basically everything that I've been through in my life, from the ups, the downs, the pitfalls, and
How you doing, Bobby? Bobby,
Climbing back
this
up.
me.
Yeah, I'm
How you
doing
doing?
wonderful, babe. I'm doing so wonderful. This lady keeps me.
That's why I love Miss Summer Alicia. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You are not far, and I appreciate that. We can't wait to see who's playing you in the movie.
Woody, the same guy, Woody McLean, is playing me,
Played it in the
who
New
played
Edition.
me in the New Edition story. And it's just, man, I can't wait to start shooting. I mean,
You're
we
gonna
have
be on set with them
we
watching
have a
everything?
great cast that is joining to play, my friends and my family members, and it's just gonna be, it's gonna.
It's great because it's his story.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to see it from a different perspective, finally.
His
Which
point
is
of view.
Yes.
And we're producing it, so.
Oh,
it's-
you're
it's
producing it,
exciting,
too.
yeah.
Which scene is are you anticipating having to watch and go through again?
All of them.
All of them? Is there one that stands out?
The
harder than
passing
the
of my daughter, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be the hardest scene for me to watch and for me to see film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what, you guys, Bobby was like the first person when we started this show
Yes.
to come on this show. And we always support Bobby Brown. So
Part of the real fam.
Something great
thank
for
you.
Serenity Gala.
Thank you so much, Bobby and Alicia, for stopping through today,
so much
okay?
for having
Thank you
us.
for
We
The
having
appreciate
celebration
y'all.
of Serenity Gala honoring Bobby Christina is this Sunday, March the 4th. To donate, please donate or
Yes.
purchase tickets. Head over to thereal.com. Stay with us because there's more of The Real after this quick break.
Welcome back. Now, Tamara isn't feeling well today, so she's at home recovering. We miss you, Tam. Now, a few weeks ago, we launched the Reels Radio Remix Contest. We partnered with some of the top radio stations in the U.S. and asked their DJs to send us their best and brightest local up-and-coming music artists. The grand prize was a trip to Los Angeles to perform their song here live on the Real. Accompanied by their station's DJ. We received submissions from Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit, Norfolk, Virginia, Philly, and St. Louis. And today, we are super excited to announce our winner, all the way from the Motor City. Please welcome Detroit's winning DJ, Dr. Darius! Darius, congratulations! Okay, so we gave you the option to submit any local artist of your choice. And why did you enter Jay Reed?
First of all, it was a hard decision. We have so many artists coming out of Michigan, but Jay Reed's a good guy. He's a community dude. He's got good bars, and like I said, he's in the community heavy, and he's got a big following. So I thought this opportunity was great.
Okay.
Well, you know what?
hey.
I am so excited because y'all know Detroit is my hometown. So when I knew it. I said, we gonna come through Detroit all day, all right? Performing, you're gonna perform right here. So Darius, take it away.
Absolutely. Hey, straight out of Inkster, Michigan, performing his hit single, Love Me, for the very first time on The Real national TV. Detroit's in the building. Y'all give it up for Jay Reed.
Check. Long time no see, long time no you, long time no me. So many highs in your life, I guess you've been low-key. I heard you live in Arizona, now you've been OT. I see your pictures on your Facebook, you seem so free. You ain't smiled like that since you was seen on me. Haha, don't mind that, you know I be reminiscing. Success on my mind, I'm due for an intermission. And when my mind wander, I wonder if our decision to just remain friends was part of your intuition. Or am I just tripping? You know what, never mind. I'm searching for some answers I'll probably never find. I'm barking up a tree that I'll probably never climb. My heart belong to me, but I offer it every time. I probably need to hand you your wings and let you fly. But something in me tell me you loving the way I try because make some noise for the real. One more time. All together now. Here we go. Let me see if my host can do it. There we go. Look. I think I got ahead of myself and I confess. Sometimes I get emotional thinking about my regrets. Sometimes I get a load of these women sending me texts. I try to make it notable to them that I'm a mess. So yeah, you probably should leave, that's my suggestion. You full of broken hearts and I've added to that collection. You probably got somebody that's perfect. If you neglect them, you'll be a contradiction to everything I'm expressing. Or am I just stressing and letting you leave again? I lost you once before and I honestly need to win. I probably got some morals I honestly need to bend. Cause I just don't believe that you happy just being friends. My granny used to tell me she liked you and asked about you. So how would I look walking in heaven and I'm without you? I probably need to hand you your wings and let you fly. But something in me tell me you loving the way I try because so love me, love me, love me. So love me, love me, love me, yeah. Detroit, what up? Easter, what up? Jay Reed.
That was amazing. So great.
Yes, yes.
Amazing. Jay, come right here. Step up. Everybody step up.
That was absolutely amazing. I have to ask, what was it like to perform your song for a national audience?
This is the real, but that was unreal. So, you know what? You know where I'm from, you know, a lot of people aren't granted these type of opportunities. So I just pray that I made my family and my friends and all my supporters back home happy.
Oh, you did. You did.
Well, I want to ask you, what did it feel like when you first found out that you'd won the whole entire competition?
I had to make sure it was true. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, I won, you know, and it really was. It really was, you know, this was a competition that was based on the amount of support that you got, right? This was solely based, it was nothing that I could have did besides provide the song. But Dr. Darius and I, you know, we won this. I think we had the entire city behind us.
Wow.
So really, I feel like the entire state of Michigan won this. Right?
And then you single, how old are you?
I'm 27, and I am engaged to a beautiful lady that's in the crowd right now.
There she goes.
Named Shatira Johnson.
Where is she?
Where's my baby at?
There she goes.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh, she must be so
like
proud.
you said, you just got engaged, but we heard that when you announced it, you also got a comment from Miss Tina Knowles Lawson.
Yes.
Beyonce's mother.
Absolutely. You know what? That day was actually funny because, you know, we've been wedding planning, as you all know. That can be like, listen, an uphill battle. And I remember that day we were kind of going back and forth, and then all of a sudden we got this comment from Miss Tina Lawson, and I called like, Miss Tina Lawson just commented, you know, and she was like, yeah, you lying. And like, I mean, I didn't believe it either. And we went to her page, and it was just unreal. And I think the reason it resonated so much with us was because how sincere and how genuine her words were, and she was really supportive.
Well,
so.
is she invited to the wedding?
Absolutely. And she get a +1, so listen.
I love it. Congratulations to the both of you. Best of luck, you guys. His song, Love Me, is available on iTunes right now. Make sure you guys remember the name Jay Reed. Just right. He'll be winning Grammys before you know it. And you better make it to the real for your first stop when you win, okay?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, ladies, for providing me and Dr. Darius this opportunity.
I love it. Congratulations again. We have to take a quick break. But don't remix that channel. We'll be right back with more of The Real. Welcome back. Before we go, Jeannie, one of our fans at Yalso_Don7 hit us up on social media on a Social 411 question for you. She wrote, Jeannie, your lipstick, I want it. What and where can I get it, please? Okay, Jeannie, give the deets.
Yes, you got it. Okay, so this lip adds the finishing touches to any beat face, all right? The deep plum color really brought out my eyes.
Looks nice.
That lipstick, thank you, babe, is Too Faced Melted Latex Liquefied High Shine in the color Pinkberry, and it only costs $10.
No way!
Yes. Now, at Yosel_Don7, because you hit us up asking, you're part of our real fam, we're gonna send you a gift card to get your own. So look out for it in the mail, okay?
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Jeannie.
Yes.
Now, Mel, did you have fun co-hosting with us?
Come on, I always have fun with you.
Yes, we always love it when you're here.
Gang, I love it.
We love having you. Thank you so much to Bobby and Alicia, George Lovett, Jay Reed, and DJ Dr. Darius for making this Friday so dope. That's all we have time for today. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you right back here next time on The Real.